Hey friends, McFarland here. Going to give you a rundown for the week of the 20th through the 25th. All right. Monday, I fished Monday. I did not fish Tuesday or yesterday, Tuesday or Wednesday. But let's start with Monday. The water temperature Monday morning was 85 degrees upon launch and 87 when I came off at noon. Water clarity, 1 to 2 foot visibility. Water level, 402.44. All right, Monday was pretty tough. It was the day after the mega bass. We had 1,800 plus anglers in the mega bass, and the poor fish had everything thrown at them. They were very, very, very skittish and hard to catch. Monday was unique. It wasn't a guide trip. It was actually my very, very best friend who I grew up with, and he brought Corey, another great friend of mine. And what was kind of cool about it is I don't get to fish that much, and they both told me at breakfast that this is not a guide trip. If you do not wet a line, Michael, then we do not wet a line. And I said, "Are you sure that's what you want?" And Bill said, "That's what I want." So I put a whooping on my buddies. I think it was like 8-1. I literally outfished them. I rolled circles around them. Don't get to do that very often. It was really fun. But that was the gist of Monday. And what we did on Monday is pretty much the exact same thing that happened today, but a little better fishing today than Monday. So Tuesday off, water level though, 402.40. Wednesday, 402.39. Today, 402.37. You can see that we're very stable. In one of the previous shows, I talked about this being tenths. I don't mean this number being tenths. This is hundredths. What I was trying to convey is that for every tenth in this hundredths, it's about an inch of water. It's just a little bit more. So 12 inches is broken into hundredths. Every tenths here, in other words, from the 4.4 to 3.4, okay, is a little more than an inch. That's what I really wanted to convey. I do understand that those are hundredths. But today, 84 degrees, 86 when we came off. I've got an 88 here. And the reason why is we run up north a little bit at the end of the day today, and the water was a little warmer. So remember, when I talk about this water parameter, it's Main Lake. It's the center of the body of the west wing, Lake Fork Marina area. It's Main Lake oriented. These surface temperatures are subsurface, the first 18 inches. But overall, lake is still very, very healthy, right next to only about 6 inches below full pool. Mild summer conditions, way low water temperatures, and 1 to 2 foot visibility. All right. Today was an official guide trip. I had Spencer and his son Garrett back. If you follow me on Facebook or Instagram, you saw that we were catching them, and we caught some nice ones, including the Lake Fork Special. The fish were still very finicky. I think we caught a fish on a jig. We caught a fish on a shaky head worm like I've been talking to you about. But the damage maker was the finesse, sand-toned finesse jig. This one's PB&J with a really, really small craw trailer. This seems to be the ticket right now for me. The bigger baits, the fish are batting at it. They're not necessarily sucking it in. That finesse jig seems to really get eaten right now. Any which way, it still was a little bit of a grind this morning. Really weird fogged in day almost again in mid-July. Wind from awful weird directions, just not normal for summer. Now it burned out and it's hotter than heck now, and it feels like summer now. But again, all the parameters of the lake are in excellent condition, and we're staged for a really good fall. There is no thermocline, but it can happen within just a few days of raw heat. Remember, we did a thermocline lesson. You can go see that on YouTube. But raw heat, no more cloud cover, 3 days of good raw heat and sunshine, low winds, we'll have a thermocline like that. And that changes everything. But listen, I'm going to close you on something. Again, Spencer is the very nice gentleman that brought me some custom painted lures the last time he fished with me. This year, man, I always have awesome clients. For the first time in my whole life of being a fishing guide and taking care of people and taking them fishing, it's like people are bringing me gifts, and I've never had that before. So first of all, a very, very big thank you to you, Spencer. But let's go see what we got. He brought me another care package. Spike It spray. Now I know he brought me this because it kind of makes noise like the Vixen. This is a Yoziri top water. It looks like a 3DB. It's got a big knocker in it. So that's pretty cool. It means he's been following. He knows I love that Vixen. And there we go. I think I mentioned before that I wanted to get the Rage Tail Cutter Worm in the bigger size. So he brought me a bigger size. And then right now you cannot find the Zoom trick worm, the mag trick worm. You cannot find it in the African special. So he got me some Smash Tech in the African special. He got me 2 bags of those. That's really, really cool. That's what the main gist of what they're eating right now for me, at least when they're not finicky. And then he brought me a really cool color. We're going to test this one out. This one's called Tilapia. Tilapia Magic. Looks really, really, really cool. But there's a little care package that my client brought me today. Wow. Spencer, I'd love to take you fishing 5 days a week if we can afford it. No, anyways, I love to take them all. Good smile, beginners, advanced. I love to take you all. So, but it's really nice to have the clients reach back like that and surprise me. It means a whole lot. So thank you so much. Appreciate you. Guys, listen, that's a quick rundown for you. If you didn't see the show, the lesson that I did, it's a huge one. It's about 50 minutes. Most of it is a journal, tells you in detail how I'm catching these fish on fork, but there's a lesson part in that, and it's about thermoclines. So check it out. All right. Give me a thumbs up below, comment below. Appreciate you watching. I'm Michael McFarland giving you a Lake Fork rundown for July 20th through today, July 24th, I believe. Thanks for watching. Probably see you tomorrow.